As you can see, I've started off with a small building works. I actually built some kennel for my dog. This is my workbench that I'm busy with, so I use all waste material. We all MacGyvers in some small way, and this was a form that I filled up with stone inside the wooden box that I built for that wall. It's very solid, and I thought, okay, let's build it up. I didn't have the time and effort to do it, so I spent less time on this wall, and I finished the top one now. Yeah, I'm gonna put on some vibrecrete slab and make it nice for my dog on the floor size. Yeah, I just want to tell you something. We always are looking for the stuff that we need. I need some support here. And I was just now looking around to see where can I find something to put against there. And I just thought, okay, just use my, my tool that I have. And here it is, very solid. I can now put my concrete against it. Usually what I do is I always keep some concrete and water, some cement, and it's much more powerful than clear water that you put on there. So I always, when I made up a mixture, I always keep some cement water separate. And I broke my tool. I couldn't find it. I make myself my own tool now. It works actually better than the one that's just made out of wood. It's very nice and big, so yeah. Anyway, just let you know, you can just look around and you'll find any way to help you in your building process. Anything will help. It's just it came out nicely. I took away that plank that I put against it. Now I'm just gonna pull it up on the side and make it nice and smooth. I can just use it with a quartz, or what we call a brush. Forgive me, but I'm Afrikaans speaking. That's a Netherlands language. So English language is second. So I will show you afterwards how it will look. Okay, that's been soldered. So easy to and just put a nice coat of oxide on it. Because oxide go very nice with this with cement. To do these things, you don't have to be an expert. It's very refreshing, exciting if you do something and it come out nicely. So yeah, I would definitely recommend for people to start getting involved in the pastime of doing these small projects. It gives you confidence over time. I myself is a long time in the industry, so but I still enjoy it every time I do something. Yeah, I'm nearly finished. At least I start learning the dog now. He can get his foot inside his new room. At the moment, she's using my workbench. But that is how it looks afterwards. I will put when I put on the oxide coat on, and yeah, it's only a kennel, so you don't have to be 100% on the finishing. I love it when it's roughly finished, it gives a roughly look. I'm still using busy with my workbench. All waste material that I use, second-hand bricks and everything. Hopefully I will picture it after I finish it with it. Yes, you can see that I've already started painting the kennel with oxide, yellow oxide, and this is just one coat that I put on, and obviously I've used my concoction with the oxide. If I just put it plainly on or mix it with the cement, it probably won't come up the same way. And yeah, probably just another coat, but it dry a little bit slowly. There's not much sun on this section, so yeah, after a while it'll probably dry properly. But at the moment you can see my hands are now a little bit dirty, but it still give up a little bit of oxide. You see here, that oxide that I'm talking about, that color. Now it varies. Here it doesn't give any oxide, even on the wood that I put on. So as I said before, it all depends on how much you put also in. If you put it too much on, it will leave some of the oxide on top, and that probably is why. But you can see here, it definitely have little oxide, and I know when we put it on, it can put on a lot of oxide. I mean, it can come off a lot of that oxide can come off. It's a sort of a power form. So yeah, I've used my concoction as I said. I will only give you the details to my subscribers who will subscribe to me, and I will inform them personally how to go about it. But this will save you a lot of money. Yeah, it's a lot of money.